Alright guys, pictures up.
Pictures up.
Pictures up.
Let's roll sound.
Rolling.
Rolling.
Sound speeds.
Camera speeds. 2. Awesome. Take 2. Mark.
Set. And action.
Welcome to the Penn Cinema Podcast, your behind-the-curtain connection for movie news and reviews. Now here are your hosts, Penn Ketchum and David Moulton.
Oh, welcome to the show. I'm David Moulton.
And I'm Penn Ketchum. What's up?
My dude.
Greetings from a rainy airport road.
Gosh. I came today,
Yes.
and I was like, it's going to be a nice rainy whatever, and nobody will be, theater will be empty. It's pretty early in the morning. Well, it's 1 o'clock.
Do our listeners know your weekend morning routines?
It involves me getting up
At noon.
What? No.
At the crack of noon.
No, I get up at a normal, 8 or 9.
10.
But my brain doesn't start working
11 or 12.
until 3.
One time we recorded a breakfast show, and it was at 11.
11 o'clock. You don't want to push it.
Right. You don't want to rush into these things.
Yeah, you gotta time,
Right.
let it marinate.
All right, so there you were, walking into an early morning recording session at Penn Cinema, expecting what?
Expecting, not a lot of people here
No,
yet.
yeah.
It's pretty early in the day. I roll up food trucks outside.
Trucks, yes.
And I'm like, what?
What?
In the world? So of course I gotta get. They had They had coffee one. I'm like,
Yeah.
I gotta get some coffee.
Yeah.
Come on. And I'm like, all right, well, that's cool. That's a neat idea to have food trucks
That's
here in the morning. It's still pretty. There was nobody else at the food trucks. They were getting
Right.
ready to shut down.
Yeah.
Like, that's a good idea. You can get
Yeah.
people in here. I turn around. I go to walk in. I open up the door.
What?
100 people. Yeah. Music,
Yeah.
stands, a giant Jack Skellington. And there are like people on with microphones announcing prizes.
I'm telling you, Penn Cinema's the place to be.
Clearly.
You thought you were just coming for a movie. You got a whole experience. That's what we love.
People playing cornhole.
It's the good stuff.
I'm like, what is he? I mean, it was so crowded. I never had this before. I literally couldn't move through to get in. And I had to be like, hey, excuse me. Can I?
Right.
I'm sorry.
I'd like to enter the theater.
Can you pick your 3 kids up and move
Right.
2 inches over so I can get behind you?
Your 3 kids.
Yeah, they were like
Right.
playing with there's
Right.
kids everywhere.
Right. Damn kids, get off my lawn.
I know, and I saw Brooke out there, and I was like,
A little help?
I was what? And she's like, huh? Like she was confused. Like, why are you surprised?
Why are you confused?
Just a normal Saturday morning.
Saturday morning at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, exactly.
So a little shout out.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to butcher it because I don't remember the
Okay.
organization's name. But a dear friend of ours of the theater, Stacy Martinez,
Okay.
is hosting this whole event this morning. She put everything together. Everybody who was, all those people that you just mentioned are here because of her. So shout out to her, and she works with a nonprofit organization which supports new moms in their postpartum journey. So
That's awesome.
so really shout out to Stacy and the great work that she does all year long. This is the second time, I think, maybe third, but definitely second time. Most of the stuff that you're talking about typically is outdoors.
Right.
But we let her move it indoors because of the rain, which is why it felt a little bit more chaotic. But I think it was fun. It was a fun
it looks like
energy.
they were- yeah, they
There's
were-
lots of kids out. We had tons of shows of Paw Patrol scheduled. So we were good to go.
It's nice to find out that Stacy's inherited the ability to get stuff done, because usually you only hear about Stacy's moms, the ones that got it going on,
Right.
So
I don't get the reference.
Stacy's moms.
Oh my God, David. Yes, that's true. That's true.
It
Yes.
took my beautiful voice to get you there.
How do you not have a record deal? That's one of life's
mind-boggling.
It's one of life's great
It's
mysteries.
the 8th wonder of the world.
Right there.
Yeah.
David, I am fresh back from Los Angeles.
Oh yeah, I heard you went all the way out there.
Yeah,
You were like,
flew out.
let's put a stop to this thing.
Right, and boy, are my arms tired. I flew out to put an end to the writer's strike.
Yeah.
Which I finished off in short order, and then I turned my attention to the actors' strike.
Not quite done.
Still struggling. Yeah.
And now they're thinking of striking. The SAG is thinking of striking against video games.
Oh,
So, which is due.
I thought we turned the corner. I thought once the writers negotiated their new contracts, I thought the actors were just going to fall right in line. That's what everyone
I
said.
think it's going to be a little bit more. But the video game thing would be a separate strike.
Yeah.
So it's a voice acting strike.
Oy vey. That's all I have to say about it.
So some interesting things about the writer's strike. Now I don't have every single itty bitty detail, and I'm going to try and recall. I wanted to have more, but I just woke up. So
But I don't.
yeah.
I wanted to have more, but I don't.
But I don't. So one of the big things was AI, right? And under the new agreement, studios are not allowed to use AI to write stuff.
Okay.
However, if a writer who is being paid their full commission or their full pay decides to use AI to supplement what they're doing, they are allowed to do that.
Huh.
But if they do, it has to be disclosed that it was written in part by artificial intelligence.
Interesting.
So that is how they are reining in artificial intelligence in writing and how it can't take away. So if a writer decides to use AI, they still have to be paid their full.
Right. Remember when we used to watch old school TV shows and it would say like, I Love Lucy was filmed before a live studio audience.
Yeah.
Right? I wonder if now there will be tags like the A-Team 2024 was partially written by artificial intelligence.
Well, you know how PBS, they were like brought to you in part by
Right.
viewers like you.
Oh, yes,
and
yes,
4-year-old me on the couch was like, yeah, it is. Yeah. You're lucky I'm here. There's like 3 other channels I could use.
4-year-old me on the couch. You hadn't even found a good briefcase yet.
No.
You're still pre-briefcase.
Still working on my bananas and milk because I wasn't eating cereal at that point. I'll tell you that much.
Still working on my bananas and milk.
I was vegan at that. At 4 years,
I know.
My mom would slice up the bananas, put it in milk with a little sugar.
David, when are you going to write?
It's so good.
When are you going to write a book?
I don't know. Not soon enough.
Not soon enough. I would read that book. I am living that book.
You're living it. The chapter's about Penn.
Right. And then I met Penn.
the later half
Wah,
of the book.
wah.
It comes with sound effects.
Right. Your book will definitely come with sound effects.
I love it.
Has anyone here, do any of our listeners, are any of our listeners, I know at least one, are any of our listeners good journalers? Do they keep a good journal?
Journal.
Yeah. That's the ticket.
Like what kind of journal?
No, it doesn't. It just the kind that you write in every day.
Well, okay. So you mean like a diary type journal?
Sort of.
Because
yeah.
journaling now is like bullet journaling,
Right.
and stuff.
Right.
Like it's more of a organizational, like what they say journaling.
But there's no reason you can't have all of the above. I keep a journal. I'm not a good journaler.
Dear diary.
Dear diary, today IMAX blew me off. It hurt my feelings.
It reminds me of Jason Statham.
I felt inadequate. Do I really belong? Where do I fit in?
Where do I fit in?
But no, I alternate. My journal is like, sometimes it's complete sentences of like what's going on in the world of Penn Ketchum.
Right.
You know, what's the latest, you know? And then sometimes it's bullet points of like, I will write out priorities that I want to do, like things that I'm worried about in my professional life, my personal life, like whatever, and plans to address them, and like what, you know, sort of strategizing, which I think is close to a bullet point type of journal.
You're like wipe and then pull up pants.
Right,
You gotta
exactly.
get it right order this time.
Right. Next time I'm gonna nail it. Right. Dear diary. Next time for sure. Anyway, all right. Well, anyway, if you keep a good journal, then you could write a good book about your life.
Oh, that's true.
You know, it's
I
gonna
think
be
that's
hard
how
to
they do a lot of them.
It's going to be hard to write the history of David Moulton without a good journal. That's why we got the show.
That's why the show's here. There's lots of recorded information about
You know
me.
what would help write your book? I'm being totally serious right now. What would help write your book would be, you know, when you walk in before the show.
Yeah.
And we review what's going on in your
going on
life.
in our life. Just record that.
If we had recorded that.
Yeah.
Because that's a little bit more unfiltered.
Right. What? What?
Just a smidge. For both of us. I don't mean to imply anything.
I'm put a call out to our listeners here.
Yes.
Yeah. As some of you may have known, about 12 years ago, your boy was on a reality dating show.
What's up?
What's up?
Hey, girl.
So there's this guy.
Wait, which boy?
It was me.
Yeah,
in case
okay.
you were concerned. Yeah, I know you were like, wait, was it me?
Because 12 years ago, I was happily married with kids.
Yeah.
So
You were like, shoot, what did I do?
if I was on a dating show, that would be news to a lot of people,
Including yourself.
especially Amy.
Anyway, there's this guy, Cody Co, on YouTube who reviews bad reality, especially like dating stuff.
Okay.
And I'm trying to get it in front of him.
Yeah.
Because I'd love for him to like, and you can't really find it anywhere, so I've got a copy of it.
Okay.
That I would delightfully send him to chew apart.
So good.
Because it is hilarious.
Yeah.
Anyway, so if any of you out there are familiar with Cody Co, I don't know, at him or tell him to look up Geek Love episode 2.
Oh my God.
So anyway, all right, moving on. The other big news we have this week, because things are still kind of, we're glad the writer strike is over, but things are slow. There's still a lot of like wishy-washy what's really happening. I think until the actors come back. We'll see in the one trailer this week about how they're getting around that a little bit. Anyway.
In 6 days, whether the actors are back or not,
Right.
we kick off a wild close to 2023.
Yeah.
In 6 days, we open Taylor Swift, and then that goes right into November, right into December. And next thing you know, it's January. I mean, we have a ton of big titles coming, starting with Taylor Swift.
Yeah. The Eras Tour, which has already sold 100 million in pre-sale.
$100 million.
In pre-sale tickets. Some of these movies that are coming out wish they could make 100 million in a weekend.
They wish they could make 100 million in their total run.
Right. You know what's crazy is there's a lot of concert stuff now that I'm hearing. I'm hearing about Michael Jackson stuff, you know.
Well, Michael
all
Jackson
over
did make a movie.
Right, but I thought this was a new thing.
It might be a new thing, but I'm saying he also had that This Is It, which didn't, it wasn't like as big of, obviously it wasn't anywhere close to being as big of a deal, but it was certainly interesting. It was cool if you're an MJ fan.
Yeah.
So you're absolutely right. So we got Taylor Swift, $100 million already.
It's insane.
And then you have Beyonce a month later.
Oh, yeah.
And then in between them we have
Crossroads. Britney Spears movie.
This is Britney Spears, Zendaya?
No, I don't think she was born at that point.
Yeah, no, it was Zendaya.
Zendaya's in it? No. Jada Pinkett Smith's in it. Britney Spears was like a teenager in this movie.
Yes.
Zendaya's like a teenager now.
Okay, then I'm getting her mixed up with somebody else.
Clearly.
Yeah, but it's Britney Spears like back then. This is a movie that was, I didn't know about it. This is a movie that was made back in the 80s or 90s, I guess 90s.
Or aughts.
Yeah, 90s or aughts.
Yeah. The Nazis.
The aughts.
The
aughts, by the way, is what David likes to call the early 2000s.
AUGHT. It's what they're called. And people call them the Naughties.
I call them the early 2000s.
Yeah, well,
because
you're crazy.
I'm not a weirdo.
You probably say aluminum and not aluminium as well.
Absolutely, I do.
So, that's you.
So this movie, Crossroads, a global fan event.
Fan, singular. What in the world?
Listen,
global fan.
when you come to see Taylor Swift in Lidditz, not at the other two locations, but when you come to see Taylor Swift in Lidditz, you will be treated to the Crossroads trailer.
Please.
Yes. You'll be treated to the Crossroads trailer. We're also playing the trailer for Waitress. You know that Broadway musical? It's amazing. And Fathom is releasing that as a movie. And we'll have the Marvels.
Okay.
Hunger Games.
Nice.
Wonka, and Trolls.
You should just slip in the Red Band Beekeeper trailer. It's like doesn't fit with anything else.
Right. All right. So next weekend, and listen, let me tell you, if you're listening to the show and you like to have a good time, it doesn't matter if you're a Taylor Swift fan or not. I'm telling you. Now, a lot of times I try not to be too pushy. about our business. Like, you want to come see a movie, come see a movie. But I'm not the type to be like, oh, you gotta come out, you gotta come do it. I'm not urging anyone. I live and let live.
Yeah.
We try to offer a great product and a great experience. And if you come out and check it out, then great. But this is different. I'm telling you that if you're around on Friday, October 13th, get out to Penn Cinema Lidditz because it's going to be a party.
Yeah. This movie is, without a doubt, mark my words, a cultural phenomenon.
Yes.
That, like, it's one of those things, people are going to be talking about it. You just need to see it.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever your thoughts are on Taylor Swift, like, if
Right.
you want to escape it, the only way to do that is to embrace it so it can wash off.
Right.
Because so that when they're like, have you seen it? You can say yes and they'll walk away from you.
Yeah, but also what I'm telling you is we're having a DJ, we're having the fancy lights, we're having, the dance party. This is going to be a
It's
good time.
like a Saturday morning.
It's like any Saturday morning.
1 o'clock in the afternoon.
On
Saturday
Airport
morning.
Road.
Yeah.
So it's bonkers. So it's Taylor Swift right into a whole slew of big movies, including one which you kind of referenced it, like you gave it your mark of approval. You know what's going to be a really big movie?
What's that?
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, yeah.
This movie, the pre-sales are off the charts. I already added 3 more shows on that Thursday night opening.
That's one of those things that, like, a generation spent a lot of time playing that game.
Yes.
And they'll be out to see it.
Yeah. I looked at it like a couple weeks after we put tickets on sale, and there was already a ton of tickets, so I added 3 more shows.
Wow.
Yeah. So pretty wild. So it's slow. It's a little bit slow right now, but once it's about to rock. Yeah.
People were talking to me this week. They're like, wow, Paw Patrol did really good, but numbers were really, numbers are really down. For whatever reason, some of the people that I work with, they don't watch movies, but they follow how much money movies make, like sports, for some reason. They're like, wow, things are so low. Like, what's going on? I'm like, it's just the slow season, but get ready.
It's literally October, but it's still in figuratively speaking, it's still September.
Right.
It's slow.
So, well, that's all the news. Fit to print. Oh,
You see
You're like,
I got the fingers
out.
Yeah, I got the fingers out.
Whoa.
Yeah, what's up? That's like a grip. It's a frog grip.
A power move.
Yeah, the frogs have the 3 grippers.
Yeah. You could. I wasn't sure if you were going to stick to the ceiling on that one. That's how crazy it got. Honestly.
I love that people think that I'm not dancing.
I know. He really does, though. That's the funny part. He makes up a dance pose every time. It's always like an iteration of the same one, but nobody.
If you want to do it along at home while you're listening, the move is you sort of wiggle in your chair, you do whatever with your arms, but then it's kind of like playing freeze tag. Yeah. When it gets to the culmination at the end, when the music stops, you got to like freeze in your pose.
Right.
So it's like dun 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 dun.
Yeah, like you're a statue.
Right.
Yeah, like that's the freeze frame, and then it comes up. 3 years later, Penn was arrested.
The newspaper spins. I haven't thought about playing freeze tag in forever.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We have a ton
of trailers.
We have a trailer that I took off. And then David made me put back on.
Yeah, because it said select theaters, and I watched the whole trailer, and I was like, you know what? This is an odd pick, but of all the movies, I want to see this one the most. It's my trailer of the week. I sit down, Penn goes, I removed this trash trailer. I bet you didn't even watch it, right?
I did not.
You skipped to the end to see if it was in all theaters, and you were like,
that's exactly what happened.
Ow.
That's exactly what happened. I started playing it, and then I dragged the scroll button to where I could see the logo at the end, and then it said in select theaters November 3rd.
Because I caught you with that. I walked in, I watched 30 seconds of this trailer, I moved on. I was like, go back. Go back. The trailer you skipped was pretty good.
And I do appreciate that, because I watched the first 30 seconds of It's a Wonderful Knife, which we will talk about shortly.
Yeah.
And I have to give David credit, because in the first 29 seconds, I was like, this is a joke.
I was there with you too.
This is a dumb.
Yeah.
But it comes around, and it's worth watching the trailer. All right, let's start at the top.
Okay.
With my trailer of the week.
Okay.
I'm going bold.
Oh.
Bold and beautiful with the movie's called Argyle, Comes out, I think, in February, something like that.
Yeah,
And
this is a good. This looks good.
I have no idea what's going on with this trailer. Like the whole, I get that I get the basic premise, which is that there's this author. I feel like this storyline has been done before.
Well, it's just like the Sandra Bullock movie that came out 2 years ago or whatever.
Yeah. There's an author who writes a spy novel, but then it turns out that her plot is actually exactly what happened with these very dangerous assassins. But the whole movie looks very colorized and sort of glossed over. Like it's not a gritty crime drama.
Well, whenever they're referencing what happened in the book, it's done like a cheesy action movie.
Right.
And like everyone's too pretty.
Right.
And the explosions are too clean.
And they're in front of a green screen. That,
yeah. And everyone's just like half posing with every single move. And then it switches to Bryce Dallas Howard, who they're trying to convince us is just an average looking woman.
Right.
So,
Yeah. So anyway, I think this looks great. I don't really. I hope to see more of it. I look forward to seeing it.
No, I'm looking forward to this too. Henry Cavill.
I don't like Henry Cavill because I don't know how to say his last name.
Well, I think between the two of us, we've got it covered.
Is it your way is Cavill and my way is Cavill?
Cavill.
Like a Coupe de Ville.
Who cares?
I do. It's uncomfortable. It's like people named Andrea that you don't know. If I know you and I know that your name's Andrea, or if I know that your name's Andrea, that's great. But from the moment I see the name in writing, Andrea, until I know what to say, it's like torture on my brain.
Really?
Yes.
How many Andreas do you know?
Well, I know one. My brother's married to one.
Well, does that count?
Yeah. And I know another who runs Rock Lidditz. And I know another who is the chief marketing officer for our friends at Wellspan Health.
But here, have you thought of saying their name wrong no matter what? If they correct?
Just call them all the same thing, period.
Yeah.
No, because they take offense. It's offensive. It's like how would you feel if people just walked up to you and called you David?
Yeah, I would get, what I get really, similar story. You remember a friend of the show, world's best fruit cocktail maker ever, Naomi.
She calls you Dave.
No.
Oh.
There's a group of people who constantly call her Naomi.
No, come on.
And it's like, that's not even how her name is spelled. And they refuse to, no matter how many times you correct her.
That's just passive-aggressive disrespect.
And it's like, her name is Naomi. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm telling you.
You're not.
Yeah. And that's why it bothers me, because I don't know how to pronounce the name. I don't know Henry Cavill or Cavill. I've never met the man. He's dodged all my attempts.
All your calls.
To clarify.
Yeah. Hello? Henry?
Right.
HC?
Now, I just call him Hank.
Hank?
Yeah. All right. So the first trailer, which is my trailer of the week, is Argyle. Okay. Second trailer, I don't think David saw. It's called Silent Night, and it looks fine. It's not good. It's not bad. It's going to be it's going to be an action movie that probably does 20 million, 12 million, something like that. And it's a Christmas time revenge thriller. It's a dad who... I think the premise is that his son is maybe killed in a drive-by shooting, and then he takes out revenge on the gangs of his hometown.
Oh, we reviewed this last episode.
We did?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. 100%.
Negative.
Yeah.
No.
Totally.
Incorrect. The third trailer, don't make me... Do I have to wake the abacus?
He's like a mummy vampire.
Right. Like the beginning of the Thriller song.
Exactly. Comes of the night, the abacus.
So, abacus.
Don't go back and listen, abacus. Use your great memory and stop there. Don't do any extra research.
Did we? Right, because David doesn't want to be proven wrong.
I don't want to put any extra burden on the boy. The abacus.
Right. You're such a kind, thoughtful...
I am, but challenge me some more and I'll break that.
Well, what's up?
Yeah. All right, the next we have is The Toxic Avenger. And it's a teaser trailer for The Toxic Avenger, which is a remake of a trauma movie from the 90s or 80s. Say what you will. The Toxic Avenger cartoon, I had all the toys.
Gold.
I had tons of the toys.
Yeah.
The movie was a TNA movie.
Okay.
And it was just bloody and TNA stuff all over. This, it looks like it'll be equally as bloody. I think Peter Dinklage plays the main character.
Yeah.
Which is weird because I'm used to Toxie being tall. But
Peter's
I'm
not
willing
tall.
to look down about it to see what it's really like.
What's that? Some kind of joke?
Yeah, a bad one.
Very bad.
Yeah,
You could have been more
I could
subtle.
have gone so many different ways.
You could have been more subtle. You could have said, "I'm willing to overlook that."
I'm willing to kneel down to see it eye to eye.
No, I think overlook is the more subtle.
Highbrow.
Plus, we gotta mess with the guy.
I don't know. He's great. I love
He's
Peter Dinklage.
amazing.
I don't have any problem with it at all. I just wanted to make a joke.
Right. That's the subtitle to your book.
Yeah.
The David Moulton story. I just wanted to make a joke. I can relate to that so
The
bad.
biggest joke was the one you made along the way.
Oh, snap. All right. The Fair Play trailer number 2.
Fair Play. Start me off on this one.
The main character is a woman whose name I forget. Like, we know her, but I can't quite place her. And she, I'm gonna forget this. It's like an action movie. It's a little bit violent. I forget the premise.
I can't remember. I watch all these trailers. I turn my computer off, and I come here. The thing is, I watch so many of them back to back that sometimes they start to run together.
I watched this trailer last week.
Fair Play.
I remember watching it and like feeling excited. Like I was looking forward to seeing it.
I just need an image to it.
I literally. This was going to be my trailer of the week.
It was.
Oh, this is what it is. Yes. It's not a action movie in the sense of like guns and violence, but it's more like a thriller type, like a suspenseful. It's a Netflix movie that's coming to theaters, and it's basically workplace stuff. The main character is Phoebe Dinevor. I don't know her name.
Oh. This is the...
She's dating a guy at work,
Yeah, it looks
and then
like-
she gets a promotion, which apparently is going to put her over him, maybe.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, his insecurities come out. But then there's also like a violent...
It looks like... Is it The Game?
Yeah,
Or
similar.
like Wolf of Wall Street
Something
type of
like
thing?
that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
It says it's a drama/erotic thriller.
the David Moulton story.
Right. Hey, girl. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I watched this trailer and thought, like, this is going to be good.
Yeah, I think it was... here's why I didn't... I remember watching it, but I forgot that I put it on the list.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Wish trailer 2. I think the song from Wish is going to be huge. Like, I'm already kind of like getting wrapped into it. I think this looks good. It's a Disney movie. This trailer gave a little bit more insight into what the actual plot is and who the bad guy is and what's going on. It's not very deep. I mean, it's a kid's movie.
Yeah.
But
I was really excited about it. It's not my trailer of the week, and it's not a movie that I'm like anxious to see. But what I liked about it, as you said, it's a true kids movie.
Yeah.
It's not one of these like beautiful artsy movies that adults need to like consider all the social issues and
it reminded me of Frozen when we first started to see Frozen trailers.
Right. Yeah, I think that's a really good way of putting it. Is it's a not as good Frozen.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to compare it to Frozen in the sense that I think it's going to do huge business. I'm trying to compare it to Frozen in the sense that it's going to track a little bit more female and it's going to track young.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anybody in their 20s who's going to be like, oh, I really want to see this. Whereas Frozen, I think, was so good that even adults were like, this movie looks really great.
Yeah. It had more of a fantastical...
Yeah.
Well, this looks like a classic Disney film.
A little more simple, which I think I think Disney needs to I think that's what Disney needs is to get back to basics and let's just start blocking and tackling. Let's do the basics.
Mm-hmm. Next up, we have Next Goal Wins. We've talked about this movie before, but this is what I was talking about, where how the studios are getting around not having the actors available to promote. This trailer is largely clips of Taika Waititi talking about the movie because he's not an actor in it. He's the director. So that's how they're kind of getting around getting support for it.
But the trailer is clips of the movie. I mean, the trailer is a movie trailer.
Well, it's also... Did you watch? I mean, maybe we watch different ones. There's lots of clips of him behind the scenes, like editing and stuff.
Yeah, but is that the trailer or was that like a
That's-
vignette?
No, that's the trailer.
Oh, I think I watched a different trailer.
Yeah,
then.
there is an actual trailer for it that we reviewed months ago.
Okay.
That's just like a regular.
Yeah.
It's about what it's about is about this Australian, right? Or New
something,
Zealand?
something like that.
It's a soccer team.
Samoan
Samoan soccer team that never makes any wins.
Right.
And they're like, if we can just score
It's
a
cool.
point.
It's cool runnings.
Yeah.
For soccer. But my favorite part of it is, and I think it looks good. I think it looks great. It's going to be a fun, feel-good movie. It's going to do middle-of-the-road business, and it'll be fine. But what I love is the self-aware humor. What TD, is that his name?
Yeah.
He got an Oscar for, what was his movie where he got like either Best Director or Best... Jojo Rabbit. But he did not get Best Picture.
Right.
And so in the credits for this movie, Next Goal Wins, it says brought to you by loser of Best Picture.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it didn't say Best Director for Jojo Rabbit. It said loser of Best Picture.
It's all about being a loser.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I love it. So good. All right. The next trailer.
This is the one that I walked in and Penn's like, oh, I watched 30 seconds of it. I turned it off, which I knew if he only watched 30 seconds of it, he probably didn't get to the catch of the story.
So this is a modern day horror movie take on It's a Wonderful Life.
Right.
With a girl instead of an old man.
Right.
And this is the kind of horror movie I will watch.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
First off, Justin Long makes a convincingly creepy
yes.
Slasher villain, which I love. So the premise is...
It's a Canadian movie, so it's Justin Long and every other Canadian.
Right.
You think Dana Carvey, or Dana, whatever his name is going to show up.
Yeah. It's Christmas night in the small town, and a slasher kills a couple people, and this girl stops him. It's the mayor.
Right.
And then some other things happen, and she eventually goes, I wish I was never born. And of course, like, It's a Wonderful Life.
And it says, watch what you wish for.
Yeah. And then it shows a reality. If she was never born, then she never stopped this guy, and he just continues.
Right.
Everyone thinks he's a perfect mayor, but he's killing all these people. And anyway, it looks like it could be fun. It was made by the same people who made Freaky, which we I think we believe, although it's not like great or anything, I think we both enjoyed that movie.
Yeah.
That was the Freaky Friday horror remake.
Yep.
The next one,
this is a Jason Statham joint.
Look.
What?
Burn me once.
Shame on me.
Shame on me. Burn me twice.
No, shame on you.
Shame on you. Burn me twice, shame on me. Burn me thrice. I might not feel it because I'm starting to build up scar tissue.
Yeah.
So 300 down the road, I'm down for this movie. This is like the Jason Statham. And I say this every time. This is the Jason Statham I want to see. He's just shooting dudes and being bald and
short
and acting tough.
Yeah.
And nobody thinks he's tough, but he's tough.
Nobody thinks he's tough because he's a beekeeper.
Yeah, but beekeepers are actually secret agents.
Oh, yeah.
This looks fun to me. Now, what's going to happen? Here's what I think is going to happen. One, it's going to get either over-marketed, and everyone's going to expect better than what they should for it, including myself.
Okay.
Or two, it's going to be delightful, and they're going to rush a sequel and ruin it.
What was the first choice?
It's going to be over-marketed.
Okay.
People are going to expect too much.
Yeah.
Or it'll be like a sleeper hit, and then
they'll rush the sequel.
They'll rush the sequel and be like, what about the whole, like they'll try and John Wick it. There's a whole world of beekeepers out there.
Right.
And then it'll just be like,
they'll try to John Wick it.
Yeah.
What about a third option? The movie just sucks.
No.
No. What? No.
Penn.
Stop it.
No.
Stop it.
Stop making this about you. You've already got the luscious locks over him. You can't compete there. All right? We know that's why you grew your hair out.
Yeah, it's true. Make a point.
Yeah,
I'll show
like,
him.
How about this, Statham?
Dirty bastard.
Yeah.
How you like me now?
Don't talk to me now, huh?
Right. The next movie is called Priscilla from A24, and it stars a young lady that I'm not aware of.
But it's directed by Sofia Coppola.
It's directed by Sofia Coppola. I wanted to tell you that when I went to Los Angeles, I had the great honor of hearing from Francis Ford Coppola.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
He presented to our Tuesday evening membership dinner, and it was fascinating. He was talking about his new movie, Megalopolis, but he spoke at length and he answered questions. He did like a Q&A with our president, and it was incredibly inspiring to hear him and see him in person. And he talked about The Godfather. He talked about all his biggest movies, and it was really neat.
Was Harrison Ford married to his daughter?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Can't remember if it was him or someone else. 'Cause my aunt was at his house. Whoever I can't remember who it is. And Harrison Ford was just a carpenter before he married the daughter and Star Wars and stuff.
Wow.
So anyway, this looks good. But I mean, we did just see Elvis a year or two ago.
Austin Byler.
And it painted him in a good light. So how dare they paint him in a bad light? I have documentation
Right.
that he was the one
Right.
that was taken advantage of.
Right.
Right?
Right. We've already been shown whose side we're supposed to be on.
Right. And now they want to tell us we're supposed to be on her side?
What?
Come on.
Stop.
Get out of town.
I don't remember her in the movie Elvis. Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's much more muted character.
Yeah. All right. I did not see the last two trailers, so you'll have to walk us through them.
Lucky Day is, I don't think it's going to do big, but it might because it's the last movie. The main character in it is a guy who plays a character on Euphoria who recently passed away.
Uh-oh.
So this is his last movie. And the premise is a guy is in a gas station and the guy in front of him wins the lottery, $126 million. And so he decides to rob him right there in the gas station. And he's in the process of robbing him. And the idea is that he's not necessarily a bad person, but money corrupts. And so he pulls a gun and he's like trying to rob the guy. And then there was a cop in the bathroom, and the cop comes out of the bathroom and opens fire and shoots the guy
the good guy.
Shoots the guy who's being robbed.
Yeah.
In trying to shoot the guy robbing him. And he continues to shoot at the guy robbing him, and the guy shoots back and kills the cop. So now you've got two dead people. There's like 3 other people in the garage. And everyone's like, nobody's going to believe what just happened here. Like, the guy who robs him is going to get blamed for everything.
Right.
And so they shut everything down, and it becomes this thing where the guy's like, look, I don't want to hurt any of you, and I'm not going to keep you hostage, but silence has a price. Like, I'll give you some money. And so the people in the garage decide, well, we could either get hurt or die, or
so now they're complicit.
take the money. And then, cops come, and it becomes like how do they hide the bodies?
Oh, that's interesting.
And all this kind of
That
stuff.
sounds pretty good.
It's an interesting concept. Whether or not it'll work out, we'll see.
Does it star anybody we like?
Well, the big name is the guy who died.
Jason Statham.
Yeah. Who died to you.
Obviously.
Yeah, Jason Statham. So, the next trailer is my trailer of the week. The one that Penn poo-poo chirooed on without even watching.
Poo-poo chirooed.
Yeah, he's like, what's this? Poo-poo chiroo.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, I'm going to poo, pick up my pants, and wait, wrong order.
What? Damn it.
Oh, come on.
Next time.
Next time.
I got it for sure.
Yeah. Riz Ahmed, I think, is the only guy that we know in this. But the premise is, it's called Fingernails. The premise is, in the future, they've been able to determine how compatible people are love-wise. There's a series of tests you can go and take. And so there's no more divorce because everyone takes these tests. They pay to have these tests before they're married to find out if they actually are in love. And I think the reason it's called Fingernails is I think they take one of your fingernails off. Everyone shows that they wear like a sleeve on the one finger. But it's not about whatever.
Yeah.
So the idea is that this one girl gets a job there, and she thinks she's in love with one guy, and she starts to fall in love with another guy who works there. And it's all about how does love work? And can you, and at one point she goes to her boss and she's like, can you be in love with more than one person at the same time? And the guy's like, it's physically impossible. Yeah. And she's like, oh yeah, silly me. And so it's just like, they haven't quite taken the test, and do they take the test, and what happens? It's a romantic sci-fi with a little bit of sci-fi thing. To me, I thought it looked really good. To Penn, wasn't worth his time. Only so many minutes in the day.
That's it.
Yeah. So that's my trailer of the week. Yours was Argyle.
You threw away your trailer of the week on a TV show.
It says select theaters, just like a couple other ones on this list.
Such as?
It's a Wonderful Knife. Yeah. It's a Wonderful Knife. I think Next Goal. Yeah. Silent Night probably too. That's right. All right. Let's move on to our movie this week.
Wait. Did you just say that's right?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to make sure I heard
I don't know if you know this or not. I won that argument.
I want to make sure I heard that right.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I
Gotcha.
won that argument.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
The movie this week, David?
Yeah. It's called The Creator.
Yes.
We had 2 weeks to watch it. Did one Pendulum Ketchum watch this movie?
This movie.
The Creator.
The Creator.
Yeah.
Rated PG-13.
Mm-hmm. Starring?
By Fox. Starring John David Washington.
Yeah. Son of
Denzel.
Denzel.
Who, when you listen, if you close your eyes, sometimes you would think it's Denzel.
And who else is in the movie?
Little boy robot. Little girl robot.
There are 2 other names.
I didn't recognize either of them.
Ken Watanabe
Okay. Yeah.
and Gemma Chan.
Who's the third one? Who's that?
Gemma Chan was his wife. She's been in...
Oh, she's the green girl from Guardians.
No, but you're close.
Okay.
She's in 2 Marvel.
Okay.
She's one of the... I want to say elementals. She's one of the movie that didn't do any well, and no one cares about the robot people that were here all the time. With the big hand came out of the ocean and nobody talks about it.
I have no idea what
Eternals.
you're talking about. Eternals.
She was one of the Eternals.
Eternals, right.
And she was also a character in Captain Marvel.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter.
All right. So now that we've established that David can name the top 3 build cast members.
You know me.
You know me.
I know names.
What's up?
3 people.
I know stuff.
Yeah.
Now, David, a lot of times when you come at me, it's because you're trying to put up the best defense is good offense. So you're trying to establish a premise that the question is whether or not Pendulum saw the movie,
Yeah.
when in fact the more pressing question may be,
No,
did one David Hey Girl Moulton see this
But
film?
The second best defense is the turnaround of the offense.
Oh, what's up?
Back on
Yeah, that's
to the
right.
defense.
That's right. I
Yeah.
have no idea what you just said.
You spun it back at me.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. No, I totally saw this movie.
Yeah.
And are you sitting down?
Yeah.
You sure? Okay. I saw it in IMAX.
Oh, snap.
I bought myself a back pillow and I did it up.
Oh, nice. And were you comfortable?
I survived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also watched this movie. I watched it in the regular theater.
Okay.
In the recliners.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thoroughly enjoyed it without it being the blockbuster amazing movie I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. I think that's pretty much exactly how I feel.
Yeah. Like I thought I liked that it was original. I loved the world. I loved the scope. Visually it was amazing.
There was enough action to keep it moving, but it wasn't just filler.
Right. Like I didn't think it was boring, but at the same time it wasn't quite amazing.
Remind me how it ends. I forget.
They blow up the satellite, the ship in the sky, and the boy gets away, but John David Washington and a robot version of his wife.
Oh, right. Or in a field.
And on the ship.
Yeah.
They die together.
No, but doesn't he find her in a field? It's an AI version of her, and he plugs her chip card into
The boy puts the chip
into the girl,
into the robot version of the mom.
right? And then Denzel finds the mom.
Yeah, but the field is on the ship.
Oh, gotcha. Right.
It was like they were making food for the people on the ship.
So the boy gets away, but the main
they
characters
die.
don't. Yeah. No, I thought
It's a little girl too, by the way.
Little girl. That's what I meant. Isn't it a robot?
Well, they assigned it a gender.
Okay. Well, it's a female robot.
Yeah.
I thought the tension of like the main character when he came, there were parts of the movie where he was in with his fellow military folks and he had to like try to remember to call the robot it instead of her. I thought that was the tension of like how he truly felt, but he had to cover that.
Well, here's
in the short run.
Here's one of the things I liked about it.
Easy where you point that water bottle, David.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You put that down.
Yeah.
Hey, don't you dare get yours out. Don't escalate.
Here we go. Here we go.
Don't you dare escalate. What I liked about it is I thought it was going to be a thing where he'd walk in, see it was a kid, and instantly be like a humanize it. But instead,
it took a little while.
For most of the movie, he does not care. The only thing he cares about is that he thinks this kid knows where his wife is.
Right.
And that is the only reason he is with it. And it isn't until pretty close to when he finds his wife, and then he finds out that some other information about the kid, that he really starts to fully embrace it and not be the bigot that he was.
Yeah. They're not. This movie's not going to get a The Creator 2.
No. I wanted to play a video game in this world.
Yeah.
I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Again, the scale, like the tanks and stuff.
Yep.
And that was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess what I'm saying is best movie ever. Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree. Best movie ever.
I mean,
best movie ever only because that's the stupid rating system that we've got.
Yeah. It's best movie ever given it's the only movie we're reviewing right now.
We would change our rating systems, but our hands are tied.
That's too much work.
No, it would require a whole thing.
I don't know if you noticed, we didn't even watch all the trailers this week. We don't have that kind of time.
We don't got that kind of time.
Yeah.
All right, so moving on.
Next week, we're going to watch Taylor Swift.
You bet we
like
are.
Everyone else in the
You
world.
bet we are. Can't wait.
Yeah. Are you ready to get on?
Let's get going.
Some questions, comments, answers, suggestions, and so forth from people that we might know or may not know.
Is that left over from last week? Everyone's favorite sister has a secret?
Well, we skipped a week, so it was...
But I'm saying 2 weeks ago.
I think we missed it.
Okay.
No.
I think we talked about it.
We did not.
We did not.
We did.
Okay.
She emailed us twice about it, which is why...
Okay. So walk us through this without saying what you're not supposed to say.
Okay, so everyone's favorite sister, or as we like to call her, she who we are not naming, so you don't know who it is.
Could be anybody.
Could be anybody. Had a chance to see Loki. A couple episodes, 3 episodes?
Something
Or did
like
she
that.
say the whole season?
No.
No, but it was a couple episodes. And she told us it is amazing. And she was saying how it's really interesting because a lot of what she saw was like pre-finished VFX and all that kind of jazz. And she was like, boys and girls, meaning us, get hyped. Like it's...
When does it drop?
It started last week.
Oh, snap.
Or it started Thursday.
I better
2
get
days
on
ago.
it. Yeah, I'm excited because I loved Loki.
Yeah.
That was great.
And so then she wrote us again on Friday. And she was like, boys. That also meaning us.
Yes.
Because we're not men.
Yes. No. Yeah, no.
That's clear.
Jesus Lord.
Do not give that.
No.
Yeah. She said, boys, the first episode that aired was not the first episode in the order that she watched it. She said, so it's really interesting because she said in her first email, she thought the first couple of episodes were kind of bland. And she said, enough people must have said that they changed the order.
Oh, wow.
Which is crazy because in watching the first episode of Loki, which I've done, and it is really good, I don't understand how they could have started it any other way and had 2 more episodes before this. So that is crazy. So she said in her new email that she is super pumped to watch the whole season maybe because just to see how different it is.
Okay.
It's pretty cool, huh?
That is super cool.
Yeah.
I feel super cool for knowing her. Like we got
I
friends in high
definitely do.
places.
The highest
Yeah.
of places.
Yeah.
Speaking of friends in high places,
We do the gobble gobble, we do the turkey wobble, we do the gobble gobble gobble.
Mystery Gobble wrote us in. Why don't you handle this?
Yeah, Mr. Gobble writes in, and he's always a huge fan.
Yeah.
There's never been a more supportive fan. Guy's always high with the accolades.
Yeah, he's always talking up.
Yeah, and what he's constantly asking us to do is lengthen the
Yeah,
episodes.
can you make it longer?
Right, please.
And record it at half the speed.
Right. He wrote me privately last weekend, wanting to know where was the show. And I told him
That's how you know a real fan.
Yeah, I told him that we decided at our staff meeting last week to skip a week as a favor to him.
Yeah.
And he wrote back, "Thank you for giving me back an hour of my life."
I want to know I want him to write in and tell us what he did.
Yeah, big shot.
Yeah, what did you do?
What'd you do that was so great with your extra hour?
Yeah. It better have been good.
It better have been good.
Yeah.
I want to hear this.
Yeah. So what exactly did he say?
What's he going to write in? Podcast@PennCinema.com?
That's our new email.
The new email.
Yeah. Don't erase the old one.
Yeah, the old one doesn't.
Yeah.
That one goes to Drew now.
Podcast@PennCinema.com.
Well, we still have the old emails. Just go to Drew.
Just go to Drew. He loves them.
Well, he writes back.
Yeah.
But it's funny because he doesn't really listen to the show.
No,
So he doesn't know what to say.
definitely
He just
doesn't.
writes back random
Fills
shit.
it in the gaps.
But if we talk about Drew enough, what's funny is it sometimes does get back to him.
Is it like? Oh, I thought it was like a Bloody Mary. You say his name enough, and he'll show up.
Right.
You
No,
know?
it's two things. First of all, sometimes it gets back to him, and then also he does see the emails when they come in.
He does actually see the
He
email.
definitely does.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Mr. Gobble wrote in and he said, as always, he's very happy and supportive. He says, "Just listened to the latest podcast, and I felt the need to send some encouragement your way, since I may have been a little hard on you guys in the past."
What?
What?
Him?
It's weird.
The mystery Gobble?
It's weird.
I never noticed.
Are we talking about the same guy?
We must not.
There can't be one. There can't be two.
There's definitely not. Well, there's two Scots. And
Right.
Lord knows I'll never get them straight.
Right. No, I know. So anyway, he clarifies and gets a little more specific. He goes on to write, "I especially enjoyed the segment on Nick Cage and his highs and lows." Great.
The Racageous Sons.
Yeah, the vacation is all.
Yeah.
The vacation is all.
Racageous
And I think that's really great that he can write how much he loves the show and also cite specifics.
Yeah.
Like anybody can write in and say, "Oh, I love your show."
Right. But now we know for real.
Now we know for real.
He's not just like our moms.
Right. So
I love watching the show.
I love watching your show. So he wrote in and said, I especially enjoyed the segment on Nick Cage and his highs and lows. And then he took it even more specifically.
Yeah.
And he said, "In fact, it made me think. It made me realize that if he can shit his way to prominence, you guys can too."
Lord knows we try.
Lord knows we try.
Pants up.
Pants
wipe
up.
the-
Shit.
dang it.
Next time.
Next time.
Damn it.
Look, I got a special announcement.
Yeah, I can't wait.
On our next-
I'm
now,
all
someone-
in on this.
We were like, someone we love
Chicka, chicka, wow, wow.
does not have an intro. Why are you making that noise?
It's supposed to be a train.
Yeah.
It's like the train is coming.
Then it sounds like, I don't know, but anyway. And then this person was even like, "Hey, here's I sent you this before and you ignored it," and I'm like, "It's because I know I could find something better." And I was very appreciative. Maybe you'll be able to guess who it is. Are you ready?
Yep.
That's right. Our girl Frodo has her new intro. Do you love it or what?
Well, it's perfect because Frodo,
Yeah.
for better or worse,
Yeah.
easily has the crown of writing us the longest emails.
Right. So it should be.
So that's a long introduction.
It's not as long as I think Top 10 Sarah's. Here. Maybe you didn't hear it.
Final countdown.
Oh, you want to? You know what we could do actually? Let's race it. See who
Oh my God.
wins. And this is for years.
This is awful.
Okay, it's slightly longer,
All right.
but you can't cut off the Gandalf at the
So
end.
I was right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
All right. But it's not unenjoyable.
No, it's brilliant. And
Yeah.
kudos to you, David. For,
When I came
for
across
picking
it,
that
I
up.
was like, oh, that was part of another thing. I do some editing, some
Yeah.
a little bit of tweaking,
Yeah.
a little bit of twerking.
Oh my God,
I got
so
it done.
good.
So Frodo, I hope you approve.
yeah.
But she also wrote in some legit stuff.
Yes.
because you put the call out.
I did.
You were like, "What's up with that @ symbol?"
Yeah.
The A with the
Because
circle
I thought it was called an ampersand, but you and I agreed, no, it's definitely not. An ampersand is the and.
is the and.
It's like,
thing.
yeah.
She says, "Oh, and the @ thing." She says, "I can give the short version because there isn't much to it. Its origin is unknown, its history is vague, and it's been used to abbreviate different things and used in different languages. But in English, the @ symbol eventually came to be something used in commerce to mark pricing, like 3 at $4.99.
I gotcha. Yeah.
But not commonly. Then some guy decided to use the symbol for computer protocols, and that was basically that. There are some other bits of trivia about its other uses, but nothing more to do with email addresses. It's basically it. So some coder guy was just like, oh, well, this is Tom at this domain name.
Yeah.
And that's how it came together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Frodo, and congratulations on your new
Yeah.
theme
One more
song.
time.
Yeah.
In case you missed it
Right.
earlier, it's 19 seconds of Frodo.
Of bliss.
Yeah. Wait, what's that at the end? Oh, got him.
Top 10, Sarah.
It's the final countdown. The final countdown.
My goal is to have the show so bloated with people's theme songs that Mystery Gobble dies. His head explodes.
Oh my God, his head definitely exploded this episode. All right, so Top 10 Sarah writes in and wants our opinion on quieter home audio. And I have an answer on this.
Yes, I'm glad you did.
Were you able to read the article that I sent?
I didn't get a chance to do the things that I should have. The David Moulton story.
I can't tell you how disappointed I am. I didn't get a chance to do the things I should have. The David Moulton story.
truer words never spoken.
I think about that all the time. If I did half, if I did half of the nice things that I think about doing, I'd be a saint.
Well, she sent a podcast to listen to.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'm going to listen to this. And I was like, I want to full attention it.
Yeah.
And it turns out I never have full
All right.
attention.
So anyway, you didn't read the article, but were you able to open it? Did you see it?
I have read articles on this before.
Because she
so
said
I'm
she
familiar.
couldn't. She said she couldn't. I read an article on the New York Times. I'm going to try to post.
Oh, yeah. It was
I'm going
paywalled.
to try to post it to our Facebook page.
Okay.
Essentially, and I'm going to completely butcher this. So all of you audio tech people, just look away.
Yeah. Keep your ears open.
Right, but close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
Right.
Yeah.
So the layman's version is the way content is sent to your Apple TV box, your Fire Stick, et cetera. The sound is compressed, and then when it's opened, for lack of a better word, on your TV set, it's not the same quality audio that we've been used to our whole lives.
Right.
It's not the audio that you get when you're at a movie theater, but it's not even the audio you get like in your car or in the TV set that you grew up with. It's a different compressed audio file. So the sound is not as rich as it used to be in the old days, which is why more and more of us watch TV with open captions.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, little side note, Penn Cinema has really done a great job of providing open captions for people who are deaf and hard of hearing. Also, just for people who might like to watch shows with open captions. So if you go to our main Facebook page, penncinema.com, there's a drop-down list that says more. And when you click on that, one of the options is open captions. So we added this to make it really easy for anybody who wants to find an open caption show. So at any given time, you can look on that and see as far in the future as you like all the open caption shows that are available.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you still have the little caption things that you can get too.
Yeah. We always have those for every show, no matter what.
Yeah.
But I'm saying the writing on the screen, the open caption on the
Right.
screen.
I don't know if people know about them. I know some people who do use them and like them. That they sit in the cup holder.
Yep.
They got an arm. And it's a little screen
Yep.
with red lights and it has the caption scroll across
Right.
it.
So anyway, I will try to post this article on our Facebook page, but the answer that I was trying to share with Sarah was that it has to do with something about how audio is delivered to the modern.
Right.
content.
there's not a uniform. One of the things that I'd come across before, there's not a uniform decompression formula.
Standard.
Yeah. And because of that, it hasn't been figured out yet.
I bought a new TV recently, a Samsung, and it's an absolute nightmare. It's big and beautiful. The picture is gorgeous, but the sound, like depending on if I'm watching Netflix versus Prime versus YouTube TV, the volume is all over the place. And on with some content, I can't get the volume. Like I'm turning it up to volume literally like 73.
Yeah.
Just to hear it.
You got to get a sound bar that has. They sell them now. They have like a volume control thing, and it always keeps it steady.
Yeah.
And it adjusts.
It's interesting.
Back and forth.
All right. So anyway, I don't know if that's helpful, Sarah, but that's the article that I was trying to send back.
Nice. Very cool. All right. Well, let's move on to what are you doing? What are you watching? What's going on with you outside of the world of video stuff? If you want to be like those people who wrote in, of course you can do that by hitting podcast@penncinema.com.
Right.
Yeah. Maybe
So-
you'll get a theme song.
Right. So what I did recently was I'm continuing to watch the morning show, which I love on Apple TV. I think I told you last time I recently rewatched in its entirety Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yeah.
Which I had not sat still and watched the entire thing in a long time.
Right. Why would you?
Also this week I watched Nightmare Before Christmas.
Which is weird because it's coming back in a week or
Couple
something.
weeks.
Yeah.
Hocus Pocus is back now.
Oh.
And doing really well. People are really excited to come back to it. And Bram Stoker's, was it Dracula? Is it
Bram. Yeah.
Bram or Dram?
Bram.
Dramamine?
Bram-a-lam.
Bram-a-lam Ding Dong.
Yeah.
This is the one with Keanu Reeves and a bunch of other people. And
Yeah.
it was
a way overly sexy one last time I watched it.
Yes, it was unnecessary. But the other thing I wanted to talk about was I told you I went on a business trip to Los Angeles. And before I got into the back-to-back meetings, I spent the afternoon at the Academy of Motion Pictures Museum.
Oh.
Out there in Los Angeles, which was super cool. I highly recommend it. I recommend it not enough to warrant making a trip to LA, but I strongly recommend it if you're in LA.
Which I usually am.
Add it to your list
Whoa.
of places to go.
Okay.
It was incredible. There's some of the exhibit that I found the most fast. I mean, there's the real R2D2s there, the real C3PO, all kinds of costumes from a variety of movies that you would be excited to see up close and personal. The Jaws is hanging from the ceiling, blah blah blah.
Oh.
The exhibit that I found the most fascinating was, and they have all these little exhibits like off, in little corners, was how they make sound. And I know that sound is not that simple, but I did not realize that it was that not simple. You know what I'm saying? And that what they did was they took a clip from Raiders of the Lost Ark, like I want to say it's like a 20-second clip, and they showed like from the ground up, like here's the sound when like from the set, the actual sound in the room, and then they showed all the different sound effects being added, and there's these people called Foley artists who like you've heard of that? I never heard of that. So they make like they augment the sound in the scene. And then they went to the sound effects people, and then they went to the music, and then they went to everything else. And so you get to see each layer, being added on one at a time, and then you see the final thing in completion.
Foley stuff is insane.
It is crazy.
Like I think I know I saw a special feature for like Phantom Menace, and they were like, "Oh, the ships. We wanted to make them feel like the rumble of it coming through the ground." The guy just took like an electric razor and put it in a pot.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Roar." He's like, that's how he made the noise for it, like on the
Amazing.
grass.
Yeah, so cool. So anyway, while I was there, I exited through the gift shop, as I always do.
Really?
Yep, and I bought you this special gift all the way straight
What?
from the Academy of Motion Pictures.
This is awesome. It's Dune playing cards. It's not like a set of like a game of Dune.
Right.
It's like regular playing cards.
Dune style.
Dune style, which is awesome. Thank you so
I
much.
thought they were very classy looking.
I love the case just
Yeah,
on
right?
itself.
Yeah.
It is so cool. I almost don't even want to open it. Like,
I know.
It's like,
Yeah.
Thank you.
I should have got, if I was a good friend, I would have got you 2 packs. Just one like to have.
Kinda like
and then
Tupac.
right, 2 packs. And then the other you could open.
you know, this means I have to show you my card trick.
Oh no.
Maybe after the show.
Okay, after the show, if I'm good.
Yeah.
What are you up to?
Okay. Well, I said
What are you doing with your life?
Look,
The David Mullen story.
The David Mullen story. I said that I was watching Loki, which that's only been 2 days ago,
Right.
so it's good.
Right.
Lower Decks, also a great Star Trek. I'm enjoying it a lot. Ahsoka ended.
Oh, I'm so
week,
sad.
This week. I need to know what you think of this show, Penn.
Okay.
You've got to watch it. Now that it's done, you can binge it
Okay.
or watch it and stop watching
Yeah.
it.
You know, the problem is I don't train for triathlon anymore. So I'm not on my bike. I don't have these like hours of TV as much as I
you need
used
to start training for this podcast.
Okay.
I've got to watch these shows.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to realign my priorities.
Right. Yeah. And then I've also been watching Gen V, which is...
Oh, yeah. Is that good?
Did you watch The Boys?
I started to, but I didn't like it.
Then you won't like this.
Okay.
It's a spinoff of The Boys,
Okay.
and it's the continuation of the story just from a different angle.
Yeah. Okay.
So you won't know what's going on.
Yeah,
Or
I'm
like
done.
It's very bloody.
Ugh.
Yeah. So I can't tell you that I'm enjoying it as much as I'm just invested in that world, so I keep
Yeah.
watching it, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
kind of interesting,
Yeah.
but for the most part, it's just kind of like fodder.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at. Now, next week, T-Swizzle.
David, can you name a Taylor Swift song?
Yeah.
Hit me.
It just blanked on it. Blank Space.
Nice.
That's on my favorites playlist.
There you go.
Yeah.
1989.
Girl.
Girl.
Yeah.
It's blue.
It's Blue's one?
No, I don't know. I have no idea.
Dabu dee babu die. All right, so Taylor Swift next week. Now, look, if you want to talk to us about whatever,
Yeah.
go ahead and shoot us an email, podcast@penncinema.com. But if you want to support the show, Penn, what's the number
Yes.
one way people can
Well,
do that?
what I've been learning, what I've been hearing.
You've learned this?
Yeah, I've learned this through the grapevine.
Okay.
You know, there's a grapevine.
Let's hear it.
And you sort of listen, you hear it. And what people are doing, you know, people are nosy.
Yeah, they are.
I don't know if you know this, but, you know, when you keep a journal, it's entirely likely that after you die, somebody's going to read it.
Mostly. It could
Right.
be.
Yeah. And so when they do, what they should find is randomly throughout your journal, like there should be a page with like all your heartfelt, you know,
Yeah.
feelings and thoughts and inner secrets. And then you turn the page and it says, stop reading my diary and listen to the Penn Cinema
Yeah.
podcast.
Even better if you put in, like, hidden codes
Yes.
that lead to
Right.
go listen to the
Right.
Penn Cinema podcast.
Right.
That's
Right.
even better.
But if you're not a journaler,
Right.
if you don't care to keep a diary,
Right.
then tell a friend. Tell a friend how much you enjoy the show.
That's so easy.
Yeah. It's easy peasy.
It's easy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, once again for the Penn
The
Cinema
David
podcast.
Moulton story.
The David Moulton
it's
story.
easy. The David Moulton story.
It's easy. All right. I'm David Moulton.
I'm Penn Ketchum.
Take care and party on.
Thanks for joining us this episode. Our hosts would love to hear from you. To contact the show with your thoughts and reviews, email podcast@penncinema.com. This podcast is a production of Penn Cinema. Escape to the movies at Penn Cinema, featuring crisp digital projection, killer sound, reserved seating, and premium power recliners. With locations in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, Wilmington, Delaware, and Huntington Valley, Pennsylvania. Showtimes and tickets available at www.penncinema.com.
Nice. That was awesome.
Good.
Yeah.
Great. I'm happy.
It's a cut.